This is the lunge stretch matrix. We're going to move in 3 planes of movement with different variations of arm reaches. First one is moving into a sagittal plane that's moving forward and back, and you're reaching down and then coming back up, reaching down and then coming back up. So this whole first set is reaching down. Now we're going to the frontal plane and then the transverse plane, which is 45 degrees back. Reaching down, you notice that this leg is straight, this toe stays planted straight, and push myself back up. And what you want to do is you want to feel where you may be tight in your body throughout this exercise. Now the next one is you're going to lunge forward and you're going to reach forward instead of reaching down. You're going to go through all 3 planes of motion, frontal plane, reaching forward, then the transverse plane, again reaching forward, opening up your hips. Make sure that that back leg stays straight as you reach. Now we're going to reach up. Again, creating length in your body throughout that range of motion. Frontal plane reaching up. Keep those arms straight. Side, transverse, reach up, and rotate your shoulders towards your knee as you do that transverse plane movement. Now we're going to rotate towards the leg that you're stepping with. Frontal plane rotating. Now you notice I rotate, but nothing happens, nothing changes below my waist. It's only my shoulders that are rotating. Transverse plane, throw in that rotation, really opening up your hips. Now we're going to rotate away from the stepping leg. Again, nothing moves in the lower body. The only thing that's moving is my shoulders and trunk. And now we're going to go to the transverse plane. I'm keeping that rotation away from the leg that I'm stepping. And the last 2, we're going to do a reach with the same arm, same leg that you're stepping with. And you're really getting length on both sides. Stepping out, reaching up. Look up at your hand. As you go out to the side, stretch. This starts to feel a little bit more like yoga here as you reach up. And then last one, you're going to reach the opposite hand down and reach up and look up at the same time. Getting a good stretch through the plane of motion here. And finally through the transverse plane. Okay, now hang out because we're going to show you the side version so that you can really get the full scope of the lunge matrix. And I'm going to start, so I'm lunging forward and I'm reaching down. Notice that my spine stays straight. I'm not rounding my spine, so make sure that that spine stays straight as you reach down. And I'm going to go through those movements, making sure that I really open up my hips, I take my time, and I stretch. Now going in the transverse plane, again, reaching down, make sure that the spine is straight. Okay, the next one is reaching forward, reach, stretch. Frontal plane, reaching forward, keeping that spine straight, getting a little deeper with every rep as I reach forward. Transverse plane, reaching forward, now reaching up high. Again, sinking into my hips as I go through that lunge matrix, all 3 planes of motion, stepping, reaching up. Now I'm going to rotate my shoulders towards the leg I'm stepping with. Again, my spine stays straight, the opposite leg stays straight as I rotate. Now I'm going to rotate away. Frontal plane rotation with the shoulders away. Transverse plane motion as I rotate. Now I'm going to reach down, opposite arm goes up. And finally, the opposite arm goes down, same side arm goes up, going through all the planes of motions, and you get to feel where you're tight. And take your time and work through that. All right, enjoy.